Well, whoa. I've stopped making short form content really while the friend has been over. I haven't really worked much. It's been hard to be on holidays and just to exist and do nothing. But it's interesting that in interrupting all the patterns, like I'm seeing all these like little patterns come up. Some of it maybe because of what happened with dad, some of it maybe because of what happened with ex. So just things that were like frantically put together instead of like, what are we doing? Like, how are we doing this? So for me, it's been interesting. What am I not saying? I'm not saying that it's weird. It's a very weird current experience with this person. This person lives a different life to me, yet wants similar things, but everybody wants similar things, you know. When you go, oh, I just want to travel and I just want to do whatever I want and run my own business, like everybody wants the same things. Well, everybody wants, you know, nobody would say no to freedom, travel, and do whatever you want, and have businesses earn money, and then create art, ideally. So it's been interesting because different lives. She's got some trauma to go through, visible, and knows it. She's also out of a relationship. I'm out of a relationship. I know what I need to go through, which is I need to work on my self-love. Pretty simple. I need to love myself and know what I'm doing and what I'm about and what I'm not about, and I don't even know what I like, I guess. Or working on it, like, you know, with singing, like moving into a place of what I actually like to do. So I need to work on something, she needs to work on something, but I get along with her really, really well. Like, really, really well. And really well, and I'm not ready for the relationship. I'm not ready for any relationship. So it's it's tragic. It's a tragic situation. It's a tragic situation. It's made me think as well, our health regime is quite different. And I was thinking, so if our health regime is different, what are my standards? Well, my standards are I expect my partner to be healthy. That's actually a real standard that I have for my partner. I expect her to be healthy. That's it. In terms of movement and health. And this girl, for example, smokes cigarettes. So that is actually against a core value of mine. So while she's a smoker, no matter how much I love her, no matter how much, I can't have that kind of energy around me. I just can't. And I want to be better, I want to be different, and everyone will say you can, but everybody that speaks about this stuff hasn't actually achieved like something really quick and put everything into one box and been like, I need to protect my energy, I'm just going that way and just get it done. They do this, oh, maybe you could do this, maybe you could do this. No, you can't. You can't. You actually have to be all in. So I'm struggling with this, like, oh, well, yeah, you can make relationships work and things can take time and you can grow together. That's cool, but I really, really want to do me at the moment. So therefore, I'm not ready for a relationship, but it's really conflicting as well because it's really, really nice. There are bits of it that are really, 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 really nice. Really, really nice. And that is upsetting. It's upsetting that I just don't have the energy to. I'm looking at it and I can see how the start of the relationship would go as well. I could see putting in that effort and I can see like, no, like I don't want to. Like I don't want to do that anymore. That's a lot of energy to give and a lot of like, that's just, I don't have the energy to give all of myself anymore like that so easily. So I just have to stick it out alone, seemingly, which is just an interesting thought, you know. That means, okay, well then I'm here and I'm just gonna, I guess we're just working on me. I am inspired to work on me because it's almost like it's given me clarity. It's like, hey, here's this thing which actually is really possible to work on, but even see how, speaking of possible to work on, that's not how you should enter something. What I mean is like, you can see a possibility of a relationship working at some point. So if you can see a relationship possibility working at some point, that's pretty good, that's pretty rare for me. That's pretty rare. I think it's pretty rare. Yeah, I can see that is pretty rare. And it's nice, it's something from the past still, which means, you know, I have more trust, I guess, in it. We haven't really done majorly wrong by each other. But I can't get distracted. I just can't get distracted. I'm also realizing like how much of a females are a insane distraction specifically for me as well. For me, they are a massive, massive, massive distraction. Massive. I didn't even realize how massive, just tremendous, massive distraction. So it's like, right, I need to really address that, whether it's how I socialize, whether it's what I'm thinking about, whether it's my thoughts. It's like women as a whole are such a distraction to me, so I've got to really just stop that. Like, can I just stop? Can I just stop being so distracted by them? Like, literally, that would be nice. That's it. So, but I don't think I can bypass being a man, so it's difficult. I'm really liking this friend, which is just a whole nother kettle of fish. Like, what do I do with that? What do I actually do with that? Do you know what I mean? What do I do with that? That's so, like, she's gonna leave, we still speak a lot. I guess we just flow with it and see how it unfolds. But it has been not a good, it's been not a good. Emotions are weird, like playing with emotions is not fun. Playing with emotions and feelings is not fun. So it's like I am hurt and worried about emotions and getting hurt and things like that, like in a really real way. So that's really upsetting, but that is the way it is. So anyway, just a lot to confront by being exposed to a new human being, which you see in a friendship way, but you also see like it could work, and there is a romantic connection. So it's like that is very confronting. Very confronting. Because I have an ex which I put in a lot into and got negative return, and right now it's given me like, whoa, clarity, like the pain has caused a major transformation. Fantastic. But she personally did not add to the reality of the outcome of my life. Like, did the outcome was better? Well, yeah, some things were better and profound, but there was a lot of things which were not good. So there is just an intense, like that is a long chunk of time, 2 years. I'm just petrified to put that in again. like really petrified. Really, 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 really petrified. So ideally, I don't want to put it in. Anyway, but overall it's good. Overall it's good. Overall it's good. I'm kind of getting over relaxing though. And grass as its own is like its own downer. So if you're not creating and you're just socializing, like it's okay, but it's like a on a down. So anyway, that's my whole story. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. She's here for another 2 days. So 2 days, and that would have mean that she has been here for an entire week, which is awesome. So that's where we're at. Love. Bye.